My name is Jorge Gonzalez. I'm a hybrid athlete and I'm training for the Houston Marathon. Yeah, so growing up I played soccer. In high school I ran track, cross country. You know, everybody has that dream of going pro. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case for me. I decided to join the Navy. In the Navy, you know, I started working out because that's pretty much all there is to do. I've always had like an athletic side to me. So I felt that, you know, I needed something. Working out was perfect, started working out. That eventually led me to where I'm at today.
All right, so we just did a track workout. I think it's week 9 of marathon prep. Going for a sub 250 in January at the Houston Chevron. Did a mile warm up with 8 times 400 meter repeats with like 200 meter rest in between, and then a mile cool down. You know, these kind of workouts are the workouts you have to do if you want to get faster. You know, you have to do easy runs, tempo runs, long runs, but you also have to do track workouts. It's gonna get you faster, get the legs moving, get the legs used to, you know, turning over. But yeah, one workout at a time.
So I was in the Navy for 4 years, straight out of high school, in the military. You know, you're on your own and it kind of helps you flourish, you know, some discipline. A lot of the lessons I learned in the Navy, I'm still using to this day. Showing up for yourself every single day. You know, when you don't want to do something, you still have to do it because it's for the bigger picture, not just for yourself. That's what really, I think, changed my life for the better because I didn't have that structure going into the military. And once I got in there, I got to really see what the world was like, build that foundation pretty much for the rest of my life.
How's it fit though?
When I got out of the military, I kind of had a phase of, you know, partying too much, you know, because when you're young, everybody just wants to go out every weekend, drink. And my training took a hit. I wasn't happy in how I looked, how I felt. I would go to the gym and just feel like shit, didn't feel good. I actually read David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me. And, you know, he was in the military, he was in the Navy, and he was a runner. I kind of was like, you know, I'm gonna give this running thing a try. As soon as I started running, this was around 2019, so like a year and a half after I got out, and running just changed my life. It changed my training. I started getting, you know, the discipline from running. I saw the change in my physique. I started to feel better, I was getting stronger, and that's when I really noticed that, you know, I could do something with social media because I kept getting questions about, bro, what are you doing? What's your split? What's your routine? Because my physique started to, you know, look pretty good. I was disciplined, I was running every day. And when I first started, I just started running and I was doing 3 miles a day, every single day. And I didn't know what to do. I was just kind of running every single day blindly and I was getting injured. As I started to learn, you know, you need the right shoes, you need to follow a plan. That's when I really started taking it seriously. Funny enough, it's one of those like hate-love relationships, but running has really changed my life. Like if it wasn't for running, I wouldn't be, you know, doing what I'm doing now. So it's pretty crazy.
I wanna leave the past in the past.
I always start back there with pull-ups. It's just like the best exercise to like loosen everything up. I used to do like 3 to 4 sets of everything. I feel like pull-ups, push-ups are like one of those things that you have to be able to do. Like, what if you like fall somewhere and you can't pull yourself up? You know what I mean? That's crazy. As a man, as a human being, I think everybody should be able to do like 10 pull-ups. I just want to show people that, you know, that sees my page, I just want to give them motivation, show them that if I can do it, that you can do it. Even if you have a family, even if you have a job, a kid, a wife, you can still show up for yourself, have goals, get them done. Kind of just take yourself to the next level by doing something hard every single day, having discipline, working hard, just becoming better, you know what I mean? So I hope when somebody sees my page and they see me, they just get motivated.
You don't know the way, you don't know the way.
being a father, a dad, has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. I was motivated before. I'm 10 times more motivated. It's like, and I want to show people, you know, that even though you have kids, even though you have a family, you can still, you know, have goals. And the fact that I have kids now, I just want to be better for them, not just for me. I want to show them that, you know, if you apply yourself, if you have a goal, and if you work hard, you can accomplish that goal. Yeah, it's just, my motivation's crazy. Like, I want my son. Yeah, that's the thing. I just want them to grow up and be like, damn. Yeah, I just want them to see me and want them to be like me, and I want to make them proud. Not only, I want to make myself proud. Showing up every single day, you know, being better than you were yesterday, you know, have goals, accomplish those goals, just be better than you were before, you know. Every single day, show up, apply yourself. Anything that you want to accomplish, you can do that thing. You know, it's just gonna take some hard work, some discipline. Motivation is gonna come and go, but you have to have discipline, be consistent, you know, every single day. Do your best, brick by brick. At the end of the day, you're gonna have a house, you know what I mean? At the end of the months, years, it's just about becoming better than you were yesterday. Bro, I eat like 4 eggs every day. Bro, you gotta get the pasture raised.
No, that's the ones I get.
HEB. If they're not brown, they're not good. If you're not seeing who the chicken is, bro, I usually do like, in the morning, like 4 eggs, and then like a avocado toast. Super simple. I feel like people overcomplicate it, bro. Like, I don't track calories. I just eat to feel good, you know?
Come watch my silver spaceship spin. Used to be a hater, now they call me Darth Vader, baby.
Yeah, so I'm prepping for the Houston Marathon in January. I'm about 8 weeks in right now. Training's been going good. I'm going for a sub 250. I had a goal of hitting a sub 3 this year in January for the Austin Marathon. I did that, I ran a 258. You know, I feel like I'm in better shape. Sub 250 is the goal. It's a 10-minute jump. I feel good, I feel strong. Training's going good. I think in 7 weeks, I should be ready to hit that. And you know, having a goal that big for me is just important. You know, I want to prove to myself that I can do it, and I want to prove to my son, my family, my followers, you know, I want to motivate people and show them, you know, that you can still do all these things, you know, with the family. So I'm just excited to do it. 7 weeks to go. Should be able to do it.